Almost every single day, I've been doing the same 4 things for the last 5 years. And from doing this, I've been able to build 3 businesses that generate over $100,000 a month in profit and become a millionaire at the age of 23. First, there's one habit that laid the foundation for all the rest.
Social media is a great tool. As a matter of fact, the internet is a great way to put yourself out there. In this video, we're going to tell you how Jordan Welch exactly makes his money. Jordan Welch might seem like a one-hit wonder with his YouTube channel and the business that he's built around his social media fame, but there's more than what meets the eye. But before that, let's take a look at his upbringing and his hardships that made him the man he is today. Before we begin, make sure to hit that sub button and slap that notification bell. Jordan has been working tirelessly on YouTube for about 4 years, and it might seem like he's made it, but he has more to do and further to go. Growing up in a small neighborhood in Florida and being born to single parents put a lot on his shoulders. He was about that life ever since he was a kid, and it was tough back then for his mother to provide for him and his sister back then. He witnessed his mother working day and night just to put food on the table, and looking at this side of life taught him the value of hard work and money. This is exactly what structured his work ethic and gave him the discipline to push forward and make big bucks. As a kid, he mostly spent his time playing video games and watching YouTube. No one became rich playing games back then, but it did work for kids who were a little older than him and they had successful channels. This led to Jordan to do the same and create a channel of his own after he got a camera from Santa Claus, and without thinking anything, he jumped right into the grind. He began making funny videos like vines, goofing around with his friends, hoping to make it big in the social media influencer scene, but a year later he noticed it was a dead end, and because of a lack of growth, he quit. But that wasn't the end of it. A year of content creation gave him all the necessary and valuable skills to upgrade himself and the quality of his content. Back in 2012, gaming channels were huge, and so he changed his strategy and his niche began creating gaming content. Even though he wasn't making any money off of his videos, he was still hopeful and he was churning out content like crazy. He made his first money with Call of Duty trickshot videos and his skills at gaming, which landed him a role in a gaming clan where he was paid to edit videos. Jordan was also well into fashion and spent his first money on clothes, which led to him starting a clothing brand. This next big idea he had was very well executed, and even though social media sales are big now, it wasn't huge back then and he had no idea how to do it. But he launched his very own clothing line and began that chapter of his life with a Facebook page, and guess what? He was only 14 back then. His business was running smoothly with his family and friends being very supportive. He had some mock-ups and signed a deal with a local print shop to innovate new fashion. The first batch went smoothly, however the sales dried up the second time. Moreover, he invested most of his revenue from the first batch to the second one, and after that, having no luck made him give up on his dreams of becoming a designer. But he does not give up that easily. He began with his dream of making money online, and this time he began flipping shoes and made him his first grand. He did all of that in 2 years. He was 16 when he put all of his savings, which he made from shoe flipping, to host a shoe convention in his small town, and that was a huge success. He had over 200 attendees, and it was something very big that he had done. Although it made him take bigger leaps, he actually ended up losing more than what he made. The event was a success, but not financially, and so he lost hope and took a break from his journey. He did many things after that. He began working at a restaurant, made videos for local rappers, produced short films, and a lot of other jobs. And even though working at a restaurant was stable, he didn't like being a staff. That's not what he wanted, and so soon he left everything at that time, and he just finished high school, so he made it into college having no other option. And then he began his dropshipping business, but having no way to invest the money, he began borrowing money, and after a couple of trials and errors and a lot of failures, he made his first scene figures. This allowed him to stop going to college, and with that experience, he began breaking his record and making money, which allowed him to move to LA and meet a lot of powerful people. That popularity also meant his YouTube channel would grow too. He began his channel, and this time to help people flourish like the way he did, that got him his first 100,000 subscribers. He then created software creating 3 income sources: dropshipping, YouTube, and his dropshipping related software. Today he's 23 years old and has achieved so much in life, and he makes a ton of money from his e-commerce education and other sources of income. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you next time.